The steel cable tightened, and Moffat began to rise, 11 inches per second. That was the winch's pull rate. It doesn't sound like much, but when you're hanging in a harness 40 feet above the deck, every inch feels like a mile. 1 foot up, 2 feet. Moffat was nearly level with the crane when he sensed it. Something wasn't right. The winch wasn't slowing. He was still rising, but too fast and way too far.
Stop!
Moffat shouted. The banksman slammed his thumb against the radio button.
Oh, stop!
He barked. But up above, in the winch operator's cabin, nothing. There was no reply, no acknowledgement, just silence. The radio's battery could have died, or had some faulty aerial or some kind of malfunction, but at that moment, it didn't matter. The winch operator heard nothing, and Moffat kept rising. The cable continued to pull steadily and without hesitation. The banksman's calls grew increasingly desperate as he shouted,
"I'll stop! I'll stop!"
into the radio, his voice straining with urgency. Within seconds, he was 10 feet above the point where he should have stopped, then 15, then 20. Above him, the underside of the drill deck was drawing closer, a broad, unforgiving sheet of steel with only a single opening in it, the mouse hole.
Stop! Stop! Let me off!
Moffat yelled. His voice had changed. It no longer carried the tone of a routine command. It was absolute fear. The assistant driller rushed to the banksman, grabbed the radio straight out of his hands, and shouted into it himself,
Stop the winch! Stop the bloody winch!
Only static came back. The realization hit him instantly. He looked up at Moffat, still rising, now only about 15 feet from the small opening above. And then he turned and ran. The nearest telephone was 40 feet away. His boots pounded across the metal deck as he sprinted toward it, while behind him, the crew erupted into shouts and frantic motions. Some pointed upward, others stood frozen, unable to process what they were witnessing. The mouse hole was now just 10 feet above Moffat. He reached the phone and grabbed it with shaking hands, nearly dropping the receiver in his panic. The tannoy system was his only hope. It would broadcast across the entire rig. His fingers fumbled over the buttons as he tried to punch in the code.
Stop the winch! Stop the winch!
His voice blasted through the phone, but the thing is, the tannoy had a built-in delay that lasted a few seconds before it would relay the message to the PA system across the whole rig. Down on the BOP deck, the crew could see exactly what was about to happen. Moffat tried desperately to adjust his body, twisting as far as the harness would allow, but he was locked in, suspended by 5 tons of mechanical force pulling him in. The men on the deck turned away, struggling with what they were about to see. The riding sling reached the opening of the mouse hole. What happened next lasted only a few seconds, but it would stay with every witness for the rest of their lives. The harness, with Moffat